My mom used to always say this one thing: common sense is not common. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Kev B. I'm back, man. Remember, link in my bio to get cash back on your first full tank of gas. Remember, and also remember, man, if you're liking these videos, like, send me a comment to let me know what you want next, and also subscribe. Help me grow and build this channel up, man. Once again, enjoy the video. We're talking about doing our pre-trip inspections today on TURO. Now, I'm gonna start when I give you guys these examples of what you should do and how you should do these trips. I'm gonna also give real world examples of why. You understand what I'm saying? Tell you things that I personally have gone through so that you'll get all the horror stories from me. Now, that's not gonna prevent you from having your own horror stories and getting into TURO. And when I say a horror story, I don't mean like something super devastating, but just to be honest with you, man, sometimes it gets a little aggravating. My mom used to always say this one thing: common sense is not common. Meaning that the things that you would be feeling or you might think as though it's self-explanatory or should be understood may not quite be understood. So when we're talking about pre-trips inspections, there's a few things that you should do. Number one, because I do remote handoffs, meaning that I'm not there when I hand off the car. I usually drop my car off, or I have the car parked at a certain location, and people come pick up the vehicle and then they go. I give them certain specific instructions. I use a lockbox, particularly in my vehicles. None of my vehicles are push to start because they're a little bit older. So I leave a lockbox in the glove compartment with a code for the people to pick up the vehicle with. I let them know where it's parked. They have to do two specific things prior to me giving them the code for the key. Number one, or three specific things. And these are things TURO's gonna look for if later on you wanna make a claim. So this is very important that you make do these three things when you're checking in for your pre-trip inspection before you even get started. You let your guests know when they get to the vehicle. These are the three things I need from you, and then I will tell you the code or I don't tell them that I'll give them a code to the lobby. I tell them I'll tell you where to find the key. In your settings, when you have the cars picked up, you do have an option where you can tell people that it will be a lockbox with a code. But everybody doesn't read, so I still send it into in the instructions that, hey, I'll let you know where to find the key. The first thing that you need, number one, I need a photo of your driver's license. Initially, I used to just say your ID, because what TURO does, when you're checking in your guests, they give you the guest's name and their birthday. So you say, as long as your ID has your birthday on it, cool, we're good to go. But I was told from a representative from TURO that they specifically want driver's license. Driver's license. So you got to make sure they upload their driver's license, one. Number two, they have to take a selfie with that same driver's license next to their face. That's the second photo. And the final photo, or they could do 2 in 1, take a selfie in front of the vehicle so that I know you are at the vehicle. Not like I'm coming, I'm on my way, I'll be there in 30 minutes, I'm gonna send my brother. No. You gotta be at the vehicle, upload the photo, selfie. They can upload the driver's license prior. They can upload the selfie with themselves and the driver's license prior to them getting to the vehicle. But I do not give them the code for the vehicle unless I know it is them that is going to pick up the vehicle, which is why you need that last picture with them and a selfie next to the vehicle. Then you give them the key. Now, that is when the customer gets there. That's your pre-trip before you do your pre-trip. So that's what you're giving them as instructions, and those are the things that you need back from them.